Shit, 10 minutes of battery left. Hey, anyway. Hey, this is Reed Dog, and it is Tuesday. Yeah, Tuesday. I came home from Afton Canyon, out in the desert. Came home yesterday morning, just in time to meet, not to meet, but missed the weather. We had some good downpours here at home, so I know I think they got a little snow going over the pass out to the desert, Cajon Pass. So luckily I missed all that and I got home at a decent time. And so on with the projects, right? Yeah. There's the transfer case. What I'm going to do with the transfer case, it's not there's anything wrong with it, but it does got some leaks, like it's leaking over here. So I think a seal goes in there. I gotta do some research. Okay. Yeah, what's it look like? Yeah, that's what it looks like. For right now, that's the, what do you call it, tail housing of the transmission, the automatic. I've got to disconnect all these wires and cables and the shifter mechanism. See the shifter mechanism? Yeah, excuse me, I'm rolling around on my back. Disconnect the shifter, some of the electronics. What's gonna happen? They just called me from work. I knew this was gonna happen. In the back of my mind, when I started this morning, I was like, they're gonna call me from work, and I'm gonna be in the middle of this thing, and I don't like being interrupted, you know, when I'm into something. Because I have trouble remembering how to put it back 2-3 days later, you know? 3-4 days later, shit, where the little bolts go, I don't know. I mean, so anyway, I'm going to stop what I'm doing right here. I really like to clean this off with something. I don't know what to do with that. And it's caked on there real good. It does make it a lot easier to work with. Wish I had like a pressure washer, probably would work good. But, you know, these days you can't do that and let everything go. You can't do that and let everything go out to the street no more. You know, they kind of frown on that. So anyway, that's what I'm doing right now. I don't have the book for the transmission yet, but let's see. I do need to find out what kind of torque converter it is, so I can get that coming. Transfer case. I just manhandled it out of there. I forgot. I couldn't remember how heavy it was or how I got it off the last time, so I just, you know, took my chances. Slowly pulled it out, and I was able to grab hold of it and lower it nice and slow. And if it was too heavy, I was just going to drop it. So, check back later. We'll see how this goes. Let's see, not Wednesday, probably Thursday. Yesterday I started working on the Bronco. I got as far as pulling the transfer case off because I got a call from work. Yeah. They had a one-day job for me, so this is as far as I got. Because this is going to be a complicated job. I mean, it's blowing my mind right now. But so, one thing at a time. You know, I got hopefully the rest of the week to do this. But this is the Borg Warner 1356 transfer case with the electric shift. Okay, I got a 95 Bronco. This is what it looks like after I cleaned it up. I cleaned it up after I took it out yesterday. I had to actually scrape it. Scrape all the gunk, especially on the top side, because that's where it all stuck to. All the sand and dirt and crap. And then I went out and I bought some little brushes and some simple green, and I soaked it down and I scrubbed it. Fairly clean now. This is the input side coming off the automatic transmission. These are the bolts that hold it. In other words, clocked, it'll only go on there one way. With this little hole right here, there's a little dowel on the automatic output tailpiece shaft that actually goes in there. This little hole here, so it only goes in there one way. You got a seal right here. That's good. Hope it stays good. This is the vent. This is the vent. I'm surprised there's not a hose on there, but I'm going to put a hose on there when I put it back. So it's up high out of the water, or any water. So this is facing the front of your truck, okay? This is the rear. This is coming off going to your rear drive shaft, okay? Yeah. This is your shift motor, okay? This is the electronic shift. It's got the plug right here. I replaced this, I think, last year. So, go around this side. This is your front drive shaft. See how it's turning free right now and that's not turning? Because it's free, that's why.